Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about 2010 Lincoln MKZ, as we have in the back here. As you can see, it's pretty much starting to, it's ready to have the engine come out. Basically I bought this guy a couple months ago. I've been working on it little by little. Half an hour here, 45 minutes here. So I basically got this around $2,000, and pretty good condition. Body's pretty good. What happened with this was engine overheated, and then that wasn't enough. I basically bought it knowing that, the guy sold it to me for $2,000. He got it estimated to get that fixed, and it was around like $3,000. So he didn't want to put in any more money, and he just wanted to get rid of it. So so as you can see in the back over here, that's new engine. It's a 2010 Ford Edge, which basically uses the same engine. So that one's gonna go in. This one is gonna come out. Okay, so long story short, I bought it. I knew it was overheating. I left it in my driveway for like a month, and go figure, engine seized. So I couldn't even do head gasket on the engine, and I was gonna take out the top and do the head gasket, but I don't think I basically would have had to take this out anyway, because I would have had to get to these bolts, which there's no way I could have taken it out without taking out the radiator, which is basically sitting on my left hand side here, right there. So as you can see, I'll plop it up for you guys. So amount of work I've done, it has been a lot. Had to take out all the wiring harness from here. I plopped it on this side. The radiator connection that goes to radiator hose that connects to the radiator over here. This whole thing came out. I had the CV axles out. Since I'm going to take out the entire engine and transmission assembly, both the CV axles are out. One thing I wanted to point out, you're going to think that, there's some special way to take out the CV axle. There's not. You're just going to hammer from back there, and it just comes out. You will have to get this whole arm loose in order to get the CV axle out from the hub over there. The radiator basically, that housing over there is a housing, and then the radiator, it sits right here, this bolt right here, and then this bolt right there. The radiator goes inside, the top part is over here, and then of course you have the front grille area. This also has to come out. You will have to take out the front bumper area. This, the whole thing, front grille, this whole thing came out. Like I said, the screws sat here, and then here, and then that front grille over there actually sits inside here. So you got to be careful. Just name everything. As you can see, I labeled it C, coolant, which goes into the coolant area. And then, well, not C, but what I meant by that is C to C, to match the letters. This will need to come out, label it right to left. These two hoses actually go into the radiator housing. you have this part, which is the shifting part. This basically just plops out. You just take a screwdriver and, you know, open it up like that. Also, this one sits here just like the way it's sitting right now. There's two hooks you have to push out. You just push it from both ends and lift, so it just comes out as a whole. It would be nice to take this out if you want. I haven't, just because I got lazy, I guess. But that's pretty much it. I mean, what some people do is they may take out the alternator to make it a little bit lighter. I am going to remove the entire exhaust assembly up until the catalytic converter, because I wanna make sure I take out the headers. That's the front header. I need to take out the back header, because I have a feeling that when I try to, if I don't take it out and I try to come out this way straight, you know, in a horizontal line, it will hit against the header. So if I take it out, I could smoothly just, you know, horizontally move it and lift up, and it'll just come out. So that's pretty much it as far as de-assembling that I had a hard time with. This basically sits on the radiator. You just, you know, rock it back and forth and remove it upwards, and it'll just come out. Make sure to label everything. Some stuff I do know where it goes, so I haven't labeled those. Of course, this one is your gasoline assembly. So make sure you have the tool that you will need for that will actually sit inside and it'll snap out. So I'll quickly show you what tool I'm talking about. One of these guys, actually. This will actually sit, you have to go inside and snap it in. And then inside there's like a ridge, which it pushes against, and then you could just pull out. So it's not that hard. It's not too bad at all. Like I said, some people, they take out the valve covers to make it a little bit lighter. They may even take out the exhaust manifold assembly. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is a power steering reservoir, so I just kept it on there. So there's a pipe on the power steering, which I came to know later. You will need to take that out. This is the pipe. This you will need to take out, because otherwise, because this actually connects all the way to the other side to the rack and pinion. Okay, so make sure you take that pipe out and free it. The power steering reservoir won't need to be removed. It can just sit here as you remove the engine out, but this pipe will need to be removed because it'll just it'll break if you try to take it out without removing it. So this will sit here. Alternator will sit there as is. You could take it out after you remove the engine. AC compressor can sit there. In fact, I tried taking it out. It blocks it because of the front chassis. So there's a like a screw that you're unable to remove. So it will need to come out of the engine. It will need to be attached to the engine, and then you could remove it once it's outside. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I didn't do the step-by-step this time. Let's put over here. So I didn't do the step-by-step. hopefully just leave a comment, and if you have any questions, I'll try to respond. Like I said, I'm still a couple bolts away, the exhaust manifold or the headers in the back. I will be taking that out. I'm going to take out the exhaust pipe that connects to the kettle converter, and I will take out the headers from the back. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully I will be able to get the engine in and try to sell it right around 6,000, 6,500, right around there. We'll see, but I'll keep you guys an update. So what we'll do is tear down video part 1, and then we'll do install video part 2. Okay, thanks a lot, and please leave a thumbs up and try to if you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you.